it's Kurt Staley from Simcoe Plastics, the good guy in plastics, coming to you from Simcoe Plastics global sales office located at Office Inc. in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. A couple things. I just wanted to do a very short video before signing off for the December holidays and getting ready for New Year's, which is always an exciting time and certainly a time for reflection. I think first I wanted to send a sincere thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and who continually like and share my videos either through Facebook or LinkedIn, and some of them through Twitter where I post as well. I really just want to try and create a dialogue about the efficient use of plastics and try to provide some background and some education for those who aren't in the industry, and really drive home the fact that plastics are an incredibly valuable resource, but it's up to us to use them wisely. And if you pick up some tips or some understanding through my videos, and you modify your own behavior to maybe back away from the disposable aspect of plastics, that's about all we can hope for. And I'd be very pleased if that were the case. So with the holidays coming up, it's Thursday the 20th, so we've just got a few days to Christmas Day. I'm sure there'll be tons of family gatherings, and there's plenty of ways to be green over the holidays. As a matter of fact, under these kinds of situations, I'd really recommend you spend some extra time looking for ways to be green, because we're really accumulating more dishes, more food, more garbage. Well, what can we do to funnel that into recycling? If you spend a little bit of time with Google, you can probably find a plethora of websites that give you tips about green gift giving, for example. So I'm not going to reiterate all of the things that are already out there in content, but perhaps just a couple of things to keep in mind. If you are giving a gift for someone who has everything, what do you do? Well, rather than maybe add another piece of bric-a-brac to their personal pile of stuff, a dinner out, giving your time, spending that meaningful time, tickets to a play, a concert, musical, that type of thing, something to engage the arts. Because really in this life that we live, having the arts as an outlet is really what I think part of what makes life really worth living. So it would be fantastic to get out and support the arts in any way that you can, and you get to spend time with someone as well. So that's a very meaningful gift. Many other things that you can think of in terms of gift substitutes or physical item substitutes. I know with my mom, I like to bring her food. She lives in a different city than I do, so I can bring her things from some of the grocery stores that she wouldn't have access to, and it's a real treat for her to have something that's a little bit unique. So that's a great thing too, as an alternative. Give someone that the gift is something that they will actually really use, so consumable, and food is obviously a great thing. When you're getting together, think about everything that you can to avoid single-use disposables. And I know it's super convenient, but really, if you have 20 people over, you're doing some dishes, what's the difference about doing some washing of proper cutlery versus throwing out plastics? It's just these little things that add up, and if we all make the right decisions and try to avoid the disposable stuff and plastics over the holidays, we can all have a huge impact as to what ends up going into landfill, because a lot of the single-use stuff, it's not recycled, which is a shame, because the resins that they're made out of certainly are recycled, and I've talked a little bit about that over the months. So just a few things to keep in mind. Try and keep it green, even though we'd like to have a white Christmas. Keep it green, if you know what I mean. And I guess having said that, 2019 is going to bring some amazing projects. I've tipped my hat to a couple of things that I'm working on, but I will be launching a major recycling initiative in the healthcare sector, and that's going to tie into another project that I'm involved in, making a 100% recycled content plastic compound whose use would end up displacing prime thermoplastic resins in certain applications. So I'm very excited about that, and there's nothing that says being environmentally friendly and recycling can't come without some good monetary aspects. So if you do everything right, So we're going to make a business case for a lot of great recycling initiatives and keeping plastics out of landfill and back in production circulation where they belong. But that's 2019. We'll keep you posted on those things. And lastly, again, from my family, the Simcoe Plastics family, the Office Inc. family where I'm located, just want to wish you and your family all the best for the holiday season and a tremendous 2019. So be safe, be healthy, have fun, and when you're out there over the holidays, do protect your playground. Until next year, Kurt Staley, Simcoe Plastics, signing off. All the best.